I need to farm rep points for the team now, and so I'm going back to Classic Series multiplayer. I did a few more races after my last video with the Hurricane to finish Gold League, and now I'm in Platinum League, so I'm just gonna spam my Vander, Pagani and Aperta. Yep, start with the Vander. Reputation points cause endless fights in clubs throughout Asphalt 9, and as a leader of a club I feel like I'm in the Matrix, in this ever repeating cycle. Oh wait, I couldn't hear myself. I'm in this ever repeating cycle of the top players moaning about the bottom players not doing enough rep, and right now we've got a problem of the Legend Pass amplification. So most of the people that have the Legend Pass in my club, which is the majority of the club, have reached the highest reputation bonus that there is, and I'm not even sure how much it boosts your rep, but now it makes it so much harder for the people without a Legend Pass to keep up with them. And it looks like the people at the bottom are being really lazy, but actually I think 5k rep is the same effort as 10 or 15 now with the Legend Pass bonus. And this bonus just causes this divide between in clubs between paying players and non-paying players, and it's just really inappropriate. And I don't think there's anything you can say to... I say it's inappropriate because it causes a pressure to spend when, for this artificial metric in the game of rep, which isn't worth anything to anyone except for these club milestones, and you have this peer pressure to play for your friends in your club. Half the time you might not even want to play the game, you're just playing because you have to play for the other people in your club, not to let them down. It's genius from Gameloft, absolute genius, but not great for us as players. And we perpetuate it when we not bully each other, but when we pressure each other to make rep. What are we really doing? We're telling someone to play a game that they don't want to play that much, to play it more for no reason other than earning us stuff. It's really hard to manage, because over time every player eventually, and the rewards in the clubs are so attractive that someone can't immediately just step down from a club. You've got to try and get the rewards if you can, and oh dear. In the past when, well, it's probably still a problem, I just don't pay any attention to it, but in the past when I was bothered by the botting clubs and how much rep they were making, I just thought a good change would be to make the rep earned in races much more variable. So player what, like I can't say all the numbers while I'm racing around, but in real racing, in Grand Prix racing, in Formula 1, the winner gets 10, and well actually I'm going to talk like I'm in the 90s now, but it was like 10, 6, 4, 2, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, and then the rest get 0. But in Asphalt 9, it's players 1, 2, 3 get something, and then 4th to 8 all get the same. So you get like 100 rep for losing a race if you've got the Legend Pass, and that's ridiculous. I still think you should get 0 rep if you come last in a race. Reputation is reputation. It's not like reputation should be for doing something good, not for just being there. It should even be negative. Like, imagine negative rep, that you lose rep for coming last. I think when I first joined, I think when I first loaded Asphalt 9, it was the first time I'd heard of something like reputation in a game, because I didn't play many online games. Oh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, it was the first time I heard about reputation. And then when I realised you get it just for going around the track, even if you come last, I didn't understand what it was. I was like, how can they use the word reputation when it has no... The points you make don't relate to your skill in any way. They're just how much you farmed. I think rep points should it should be like the best players have infinitely more rep points than the bottom, and it shouldn't be about the grind. It should be about winning. Keep using the Vanda. I've got a pizza in the oven though. I set a timer though because I'll forget that it's there and then burn it all. And so if something starts going beep, 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 I'll have to pause the recording and go check. But I'll finish the race, but my train of thought will get lost. I tried riding the unicycle today. I managed 10 seconds up without holding on to anything, rocking back and forth on it in between a doorway. Why was I drifting like that then? I do like drifts for thinking time and defense preparations. I've got to leave the shockwave on there for safety. I've got to spin there. Oh, he's lucky. Mustafa. I shouldn't have gone to the barrel then, I should have just shocked over the flat ramp, but I do like that barrel. I'm gonna stop the recording and I'll stitch this together later. Good luck guys. I'm madder than you. The alarm went for my pizza, but it's not ready, and now I've come back to carry on playing, but I haven't set another timer. Now this is the critical screw up nexus point. Will I remember that it's still in the oven? Will I not remember? I think I've got time for 2 races before it's ready, based on the brownness of the cheese. Maybe I should check after 1. But I might forget. Oh, I don't really know this track yet. I already don't know where I am. Okay, ramp. Another ramp? No. Let's get that bottle. When I was 16, I discovered the joys of putting gorgonzola or any significant blue cheese on a pizza and putting it in the oven. Like the blue cheese melds and softens slightly, that even if you don't like blue cheese, it can be suddenly really exciting on a pizza. Like a lump of gorgonzola in the middle of a pizza is brilliant. Every pizza always needs more cheese. The guy behind me's got a higher top speed. The pizza is now successfully out of the oven and out of the high risk zone of ruining my night if I burn it. But it still needs to sit for a couple of minutes, and not to cool down necessarily, but to keep cooking the base without then burning any of the top. I hate bread with hard crust, like properly cooked bread. I like it when it's just before it's ready. Like if you bake bread, like take it out just before it's baked, and that's when I like it. And it's the same with pizza and cheese. I never like anything burnt on a pizza. And so I take it out, cook it on a stone, but then take it out early and let it carry on cooking the base through the stone out of the oven for a couple of minutes. If you wanted to know. Can all spin if we want. Don't go too far. Ooh. Guy right on my tail. We both knocked. He ran me quite hard. I don't know if I can catch up. I don't think I can. I still don't have my SC18. Right, Pagani BC time. Higher top speed. More resilient. It's 8:30 PM for me, and this pizza is my breakfast today. And I think I told people in the club chat earlier I need to play the hunt and go and eat. That was about 6-7 hours ago. And I played the hunt. I did some other stuff. I went out for a bit. I had to play the hunt again. Every time you do something, you just kind of have to play the hunt again. Getting in a lot of traffic. Knock down. I need to switch to tilt to do that bend tighter. I've lost too much time. Gotta leave the shockwave on because of flying cars on the above. Another SC18 I think, or an SC20. Oh, Lamborghini Aventador J. Let's go, guys. Oh. I should have got that jump. I forgot that was the really short one. Oh, he spun the wrong way. Both of them should have been out. Oh, did I give up first? Braking? No. Legend League. Carry on with the Pagani.